Thank you, Chairman. Have you ever asked yourself, how did I manage to spend 50 euros if I didn't buy anything? They were in my pocket this morning and they disappeared. Happens to anyone and we can give the right answer. I thrown them away. Well, that's what Premier Renzi is doing with our money, is throwing it away. Minister Madia claims there is no money to increase state teachers' salaries. Schools are crumbling down. Time ago, parents gave the lunch break to their school children. Today, pupils get toilet paper from them as well. Hospital beds are non-existent even if your family member with cancer needs the utmost care. But what is the government doing? It's spending 400 million euros for extending its international missions thanks to this law you will vote for today. 400 million euros. But let's go step by step. What's the mission decree? The mission decree is a law used to give more money to the international missions where Italy is involved. Good missions like the one in Lebanon, missions of war like the one in Afghanistan. The war in Afghanistan is the longest going war since the end of World War II, which costed Italy 53 soldiers killed plus over 5 billion euros. Do you know how much is 5 billion euros? Just to give you an idea, consider that few time ago Premier Renzi's government was unable to find 48 million euros, not billions, but millions for helping flood victims in Sardinia. But the regime spent 5 billion euros in Afghanistan for funding a war which is not against us because Afghan people never attacked Italy. Do you know how first Berlusconi, then Prodi, then Berlusconi again, then Monti, then Letta, and today Mr. Renzi, they push us to remain in Afghanistan? It's easy. Manipulating the words by semantic scam. They change name to things for our better digestion, because if they would give them the appropriate name, we would never accept them. So in this way, magically, the war in Afghanistan becomes mission of peace. The F-35 defense systems. IMU becomes Stasi, incinerators become thermoevaluators, bribes become entrepreneurs' gifts, and Berlusconi becomes Renzi. They change name to things, but they are exactly the same things. This law is costing the Italians over 400 million euros. Renzi's government is spending 400 million euros to refund international missions from today till the end of 2014. How is it that for increasing the salary of the police a few euros there is no money, but for funding the war, yes? 400 million euros is the money that Renzi's government is desperately looking for, unlocking in 2015 a first-step salary increase for the police and the military. How do you think our money should be spent today? For Afghanistan or here in Italy in order to let the police and the search and rescue forces to do their job with more dignity? Is there safety in Italy? Are you citizens feeling safe here? Public debt has reached a catastrophic level, over 2 trillion euros. The drama is that this debt, grounding us till we don't get money sovereignty back, didn't hike due to a massive investment in public schools, work or public health. No. Debt has peaked due to corruption and small for us common people, crazy spendings like this of 333,000 euros, which this law authorizes for translating a user's manual for some vehicles we gave as a gift to Djibouti's Republic. 333,000 euros for translating a manual? Besides the fact that if you really wanted to give Djibouti's Republic a gift, 3 ambulances would have been better. But do you accept this figure? Minister Pinati, who translated the user's manual? Molière? Proust? Did you bring back Victor Hugo for translating the manual for Djibouti? It's about technical manuals is the answer of the government in the Commission. At that point, my colleague Bernini discovered that at Djibouti those vehicles had already been used several times without the technical manuals. We still have to send after translating them. Then came Vice Secretary Rossi's bewildering answer. It's true, they are already using them, but the manuals will be employed for the maintenance and not for their usage. It makes us laughing, but then we think that this money could have been used for fixing a crumbling down school. Italy could be the most beautiful country in the world, instead has been abused over and over by corruptors, traitors, lobbies' best friends, brokers between the state and the mafia, differently Berlusconians or simply inepts. The indignation is strong if you think about 2 of our soldiers, our marines, which obeyed to orders received still kept in India after 2 years. This is just one of the many examples of ineptitude of Renzi's government to manage international crises. Nevertheless, diplomatic ties, to bring them back home, we might have them. Are we NATO? Good. Why you didn't say to our allies, or you help us bringing back our 2 Marines, or tomorrow we get out from Afghanistan? Out is only for ILVA employees, right? For Alitalia staff, for students who must pay skyrocketing university fees, otherwise you won't give them the degree. Months ago, Premier Renzi said, out of this palace there is despair. Well, despair is real and his slogans, tweets, ice creams and selfies are diminishing it daily. All of this shows how you are absolutely far away from the only mission that a serious parliament should fund, that of rescuing a country you destroyed and keep on destroying. Thank you.